We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, last year he had a very nice season when you look at the win total. His team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within that range of where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight, 43 degrees at first pitch. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the
1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Hendricks is there for it. 1 away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-0 pitch on its way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Up top, it's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ryu's ready. Needs a strike here on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
23.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Down and away, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Gonzalez is right there. And very quickly, one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Addison Russell as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fixed. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ryu.
Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant on the move. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. One left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
for
Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 now to Zobrist. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Chris Bryant. Ripped down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Zobrist is on his way home, and the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there.
Right,
8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Hayward.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ryu now on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 3 innings complete. Cubs lead it 1-0. Riding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ryu now on 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ryu comes set. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers 0. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He'll lead
Second
things
baseman.
off as we begin the home
And
fifth.
Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Ryan.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
One 0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And he 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. The pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Mike Montgomery will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Montgomery.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And the throw to 1st is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo coasts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Matt
attention,
Caesar
please.
is up off the bench
Bench
as he'll
hitting for
be
the
asked to
Cubs,
get something started
number
in the
20,
home half of the seventh.
Matt Caesar.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The second baseman, number 18, and Zobrist.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Koji Uehara has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Cubs,
as he'll do so to start
number
the
19,
8th.
Koji Uehara.
Andrew
hitting for the
Toles
Dodgers,
is going to be asked to get
number
things
60,
going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Toles.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Two very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Chris Hatcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Chris Hatcher.
In now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
All right, fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Ready now, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Javier Baez. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece. Justin Grimm takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Logan Forsythe
takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Scott Van Slyke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Toward second, Zobrist is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Alex Wood comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Alex Wood.
At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Albert Almora.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He's got it one away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Ryan.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready once again, Franklin Gutierrez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pops this one up. Rizzo is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for LA. Still tied 1 apiece. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit. Man, this sets him up pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Mason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Justin Grimm claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the